So we'll go snatch up this. Is this on the train? What is going on here?
Time capsule's in between the train cars. Can't believe we managed to hide it without getting caught.
I do not remember this. There it is.
Got this on a field trip to a Wakandan Design Group Expo. Finn saw all the tech on display and shouted, "I want to be an engineer." Guess it's stuck.
Okay. Takes care of that. I'm trying to decide on the next game that I want to stream. And anybody who watches us over on Showboys knows that I am kind of a slave to my kicks that I get on, so we are watching, we're doing a companion series on the Book of Boba Fett, so I thought it'd be a good time to play a Star Wars game. So I'm thinking that Jedi Fallen Order might be the next game I stream. Not 100% sure yet, but leaning that way.
Approach the prompt when you're ready. Let's throw some junk at fake bros.
So, for this, all you have to do is
Windmilling people? Very satisfying.
throw this stuff at them.
Nice hit. Sorta getting dizzy. Having fun though.
You can literally just stand here in the middle and throw it at them, especially on New Game Plus. I wonder if you can. Oh yeah, I could do that too.
Gotta give Pete props. Spinning like this looks crazy, but man, it's effective. Oh, that felt good. Ha! How you like me now, hologram?
I tip my spider hat to you, sir. Spectacular work.
Gotta feel that in my delts tomorrow.
So close, so close. Only got about halfway to ultimate there. I think probably the best strategy for that there is to actually web the guys up, because if you have this skill, and I'm not sure if it's a skill on this game, it is in the original game, where you can web them up and then yank them around like that. But if you hit triangle, you can spin them around a couple more times, and the whole goal there is to do it as many times as you can.
Of welcoming Roxxon Energy's head of R&D, Simon Krieger. Mr. Krieger, you've been out promoting the benefits of your new form reactors, the first of which is set to open in Harlem soon.
So if you're ever having trouble finding these things,
first off, Jonah, let me say
if you look for the logo for the Tinkerers group there,
yeah, you're right.
And then sometimes you have these things here that you have to pull up and then web to keep them open.
Looks to be a new city council member in the upcoming special election, and I have a lot of respect for Miss Morales. She's
what's up, Bio?
She's a great role model for young women, but I think she's putting her energy in the wrong place.
Yeah, man, it got a little hectic there through the holidays with the kids being home. So my plan to stream this game the week of Christmas kind of folded real quick, but we're back finally. I don't know if you were in here. I was talking about trying to figure out what the next game I want to stream after this is. And since we just started that Book of Boba Fett companion series, I was thinking Jedi Fallen Order. Or Squadrons, Star Wars Squadrons. I got that on PlayStation Plus a couple months ago. But it kind of really drives me nuts that you're locked into first-person view in the cockpit. Otherwise, I'd be all over that game if you could play third-person. Or if I had a VR. I'm sure it's... I bet it's sweet in VR. Is it really? Interesting. I loved the Squadron stuff in the first remake of Battlefield. You know, I just absolutely loved it. But the second Battlefield, I was not... I don't know, something just felt off with it. That's probably a... you know, I might be one of the few people that thinks that, but... And I'm also not a big multiplayer guy, so that might be another part of it, is both those games I played against the bots. You know, so... But it's the, you know, odd choice to make the cockpit only first person when you're playing a Star Wars. I don't know. It just seems odd. Any kind of game that has first person driving or flying or anything just always feels so off to me.
Hey, a store's being broken into near you.
Well, let's go stop these guys from breaking into it then, huh?
Looks like those guys are busting the door down.
It's a store up on the rooftop here?
Robbing someone
Seems
during the
odd.
holidays? Not cool.
Ooh.
That'll teach you not to do that again.
I love Miles's. He's just not got the fight banter down very good yet. Alright, let's hop over.
Feel like the underground's hiding something here.
So this appears to be covered by underground guys, or this is just a random group of enemies that's, yeah, it's gotta be, oh boy, it's gotta be them, what am I trying to say here? My goodness. Struggling. Protecting. Jeez. They're protecting the thing I'm looking for. Gosh. Ooh. That hurt, bud. I know. See ya. Watch him get webbed? Oh my goodness. Maybe not.
Gotta be stealthier.
He just fell to his death, I think. Look at the dude just dangling on the,
You may have heard that I endorsed candidate Rio Morales for city council in the special election. So today, I'm interviewing her. For real.
Poor guy. That's gotta be miserable.
Thank you for inviting me. I absolutely love your show. Aw, thanks. So you're running against the incumbent in your district.
Alright, what
How
are
do
we
you
looking
think
for
you could do
here?
better? Unlike my opponent, I live in the district, and I listen to the people who call it home. I want Harlem to be as
there it
vibrant and
is.
safe as it was while I was growing up here. Roxanne Plaza was built on the current leadership's watch. That alone should make anyone think twice about voting for him.
We agree on that. Switching gears a bit, you're a full-time science teacher. What made you want to jump into politics?
It's really about loving my home and wanting to fight for it. During Martin Lee's attack on City Hall, my husband gave his life to protect others. I want to honor his memory by fighting for my neighbors and friends the best way I know how.
Good luck in the polls, and thank you for being on the show. Dana fans, you can join an AMA.
So I did rewatch Into the Spider-Verse last night in preparation of playing this today. Such a good movie.
Okay, bye.
I know that I am very vocal about on Showboys about liking the animated Batman movies, which I do. I love them, but for Spider-Man, there's, you know, I think I mentioned it on one of the episodes when the first Spider-Man game came out, the 2018 one. I was super excited because, like I said, I'm a slave to my kicks. So I was, at the time I hadn't seen any of the newer Spider-Man movies outside of the Tobey Maguire stuff. So I had all those movies to catch up on. And then I thought to myself I was excited to get to all the animated Spider-Man movies because I know Batman has fantastic animated movies.
Miles, there's a hostage
And
near you.
there was literally nothing.
Escapees?
The only thing that there was Spider-Man animated movie-wise was Into the Spider-Verse, which wasn't even out yet. It was coming, so... Always thought that was weird. I always thought the animated movies for comic books is a way to tell some of the more obscure stories, kind of like Batman does. Not obscure, but maybe more popular that wouldn't fit very good in live action. Even though I think that like The Long Halloween was implemented quite a bit in The Dark Knight, if I remember correctly. But I would love to see like a Kraven's Last Hunt animated movie, Spider-Man Blue animated movie, like all these really good Spider-Man comic series or graphic novels, whatever you want to call them, into an animated movie.
Happy holidays, dude. New suit? Best vacation ever.
Okay, I think we're about due for... Although I do really love this suit, I just love the hood up. I wish so badly that they would, I'm sure they're going to in the new one, but I need the Scarlet Spider suit with the hood up. And now that they've figured out the hood thing, I think we'll probably get it in the sequel. Hopefully. And then I'm going to be super mad if they don't have this suit with his black suit underneath instead of Spider-Man's red suit. Because it just seems weird. He's got black pants on, right? He's got his black spider pants on, but he's wearing a red top. It makes no sense to me. And it makes me mad because this is like one of my favorite suits in the game. If it had that black, I probably would exclusively wear this suit if it had a black, like this suit underneath. But we'll rock the Miles Morales 2020 suit for a little bit, which looks kind of weird right now, but you'll notice in this game that as we take damage, our suit will start to become damaged. So I think it's based on your health bar. So if your health is low, I think that your suit gets more damage as your health bar goes down. So you'll notice that there's like scratches and rips and stuff in the jacket here. Once we heal, you won't see that. But this one, you can see it really well because his face is messed up. It looks like the screen is broken on his face. So if we go out of here, you can see that it's kind of jacked up. And then if we heal, now you'll see that it's back to normal. So I love that they added in the suit damage in this game. I just wish that you could use the issue with it is when you go into photo mode, it automatically removes any damage that you have on your suit, which kind of sucks, but you know, the little things that drive me nuts in games. What is going on over here, you think? Car accident?
Get hurt if I don't stop that shootout.
You think it's gonna be...
You could just talk this out in a public forum. Let's say like a city council meeting. One street side shootout stopped. City protected.
Alright. Let's see how we're looking. So we got like another time capsule. Let's go get this cash over here real quick. Again, I don't really necessarily... You know what? I'm trying to think if I even need these caches for anything. And I'm thinking the answer is no. Oh, you were off work for the holidays, Bio? Waiting for me to stream all day and I never came? Yeah, I'm thinking that I don't even need to get these activity tokens. Okay, and then we've got all the gadgets. Unlocked all the skills. So yeah, I don't really even need the Oh yeah, that's true.
Hi, honey. What are you up to?
Didn't even think about that.
Just, you know, went on a run.
Again? Miles, you're working so hard lately. You need to carve out time to relax.
I am.
Man, I love his swinging in this game.
Sampling music.
Working out all the time. Disappearing for hours to study.
He's got like a little bit of grace to it
But I worry about you, mijo.
and a little bit of out of control.
I'll come talk to you about it, okay?
I'll hold you to that. I love you.
Whoops.
Bye.
Adios, ma. Te quiero.
Okay, we're gonna go to the mission here. But we are gonna swap our suit up, you know, I can't help it. Trying to think, I can't even remember what suit we haven't used yet on stream. We'll do the animated suit at night because I think it just looks better at night. Same with the Into the Spider-Verse suit. We will get to them eventually. Let's just rock our OG. Super odd because the art book for this game shows this suit with his actual Spider-Man suit underneath. So it's odd that it didn't make it into the game for whatever reason. Also annoys me that he has Adidas on, but we already talked about that the first time we streamed this game, but it's still like a sore eye for me.
No one's been here in a while.
So we're gonna hop in this window here and take a look through this little tech store.
Finn and I spent a whole summer helping Rick repair old guitars.
Repair store, that's what I meant to say. I think I might have said tech store.
He said one of these used to belong to Allison Blair. But I think he was full of it. Three generations of Masons have owned this shop. Rick almost sold it when their parents died. I think it was Finn who convinced him not to. Rick's ESU textbooks. He took night classes so he could keep running the shop during the day. Guy was unstoppable.
So, we are going to head to this back room here. I think we got everything. Let's check over here just to be safe. Yes, okay. So we're going to head into the back room here.
Someone left the lights on. The team that created Newform all got sick. Wait, Rick was project lead? Roxxon ID for Ella Sterling. But the photo is of Finn. Finn was working with someone to break into Roxxon. Some kind of meds. GCSF. Used for treating bone marrow decay. Whose was this?
So we're seeing that Newform is making whoever's working around it sick. So
at least 6 months.
we want to come over here and you'll see the little pink light coming through the cracks here. And if you use your venom punch on it, you'll go right through it.
Okay, this is a secret room. Finn must have designed all the Underground's gear. Funny how we both started wearing masks. Video file from 6 months ago.
So now we're going to see a little in depth of why Finn is doing what she's doing.
Running a test upload.
Half my team is sick, but Krieger still want him in his new form. We need to do this tonight.
Let me. You sure we're ready?
We have to be. They broke ground in Harlem today, ahead of schedule.
Poisoning the city to make a buck.
They keep cutting corners, ignoring safety reports. I can't let them pervert my work like this, Finn.
Okay, first we flush the core, then we wipe all data. You're sure they can't just make more of this stuff?
No. No, as long as we take out the backup supply in Jersey too. But without me, they'll have no idea how Newform works. Project will be DOA.
I'll record us. Things go wrong, video uploads straight to the Bugle.
Perfect. You ready to save New York?
Ready.
There's a second video.
Damn it. No uploads. Phone must have been damaged. I won't let tonight be for nothing. I promise, Rick.
They were trying to shut the Newform project down. But something went wrong. Last known location of her phone. If I can track it. Come on, come on. Be invisible, be invisible. Come on.
He's here! Don't let him leave!
Straight up vanishing really freak these guys out.
Show you! Don't let him into the computer!
So if you're quick, which I wasn't, you can actually hit the camouflage there and then hop up to one of these perches to get out of their way and then take them down stealth, but we will just fight them.
Taking you down, Spider-Man!
Ooh. Oh my goodness. So that is the skill that we have equipped right now, which if you get a kill shot, it does that little venom burst. Let's see if we can throw him at the wall. Nope, didn't quite make it, did he?
Back to that computer. If I can find Finn's phone, maybe I can understand what happened to Rick and why she became the Tinkerer. There, got a location.
So you see somebody watching over us there. We're gonna find out here relatively soon who that is.
Hey, did you find anything in Finn's shop?
Yeah, I know why she's doing all this. Something happened to her brother. Something bad.
Man.
Rick was working at Roxxon. He was their lead scientist on Newform.
Whoa.
And it looks like Newform was making him sick.
Simon Krieger's been telling everyone how safe it is.
He's lying. Finn and her brother tried to shut down the prototype reactor. Prevent further development.
What happened?
Don't know. Yet. Finn recorded the whole thing on her phone, but then she lost it inside the lab. I'm on my way to get it.
Listen, I'm right here. Call if you need me.
Will do.
So we'll go over here and do this crime real quick. And I think we're going to maybe do a couple side missions. Oh my goodness. That hurt. So these guys can be kind of a pain to fight. Because it does seem like a whole heck of a lot of them have rocket launchers, and then they have that thing you just saw there that kind of webs you up like Sable's. Oh my goodness. Like Sable's guys in the original Spider-Man game that you have to mash square to get out of. See ya. Oh man, okay, that was pretty cool. So you'll see, well, it healed me at the end there, but you could see our suit was pretty damaged there because our health was low. So let's see what kind of side missions we got going on here. So let's go do the can't find my pigeons one. Be a nice little callback to the first Spider-Man game here.
friends, some news. East North, satellite branch in Harlem, is shutting down. Details on why are spotty, but I've heard that a flood made the building unlivable. If you're able to donate money, time, blankets, or food, it would really help the people who will be displaced by this. Today's advice, lining your trash can with paper will help absorb spilled heat. I suggest...
So you'll start to see the kind of changes in the weather throughout the game too. There's a whole lot of combos that you kind of get access to at the end of the game also, as far as time of day, the weather. So let's drop in on Howard here.
Been hearing good things about you, kid.
I'm the other Spider-Man.
Pleasure to meet you. Thanks for the help. I've got 3 birds missing. Worried about them in this cold.
I can track them. Do you have anything that, belong to them?
Feathers work?
Perfect. Got it. I'll be back.
So, unlike the original game where we just kind of came across them in the open world, this is actually a side mission. So,
Howard's pigeons. Howard Protocol now active.
Howard Protocol?
Welcome to Pigeon Facts, your source for daily fun facts about pigeons.
Oh, no. Unsubscribe.
You have opted in.
A second coop? Did someone steal Howard's birds? Pigeon trails go in 3 directions. Should check them all.
so if you come over here, you're going to get a split 3 different ways here. So, take whichever one you want.
Might be the pigeon thieves.
How'd you find us? You
Pigeon thieves. Take care of them nice and easy.
One of them dropped something. They're using pigeons to carry messages? And something's happening at the Bugle tomorrow night.
Some old school criminals there using pigeons to transport
Pigeon,
messages.
Pigeon fact 1.
So,
Incoming.
How do I
we're
turn
gonna
this off?
chase after
Did you
this
know
pigeon.
Scientist Nikola Tesla nursed injured pigeons back to health. When his...
Got him! Howard, got a bird. Think they're using your pigeons to plan something at the Bugle.
Really? Maybe they're looking for some juicy news. They got the best reporters in town.
Maybe. I'll find out. But first, I'll get your birds. Alright, should head back to the coop. Track the
So,
other birds.
we're gonna go back to the coop that we found. First thing we came across here. To follow one of the other trails. So again, take whichever one you want. Man, this game looks really good on the PS5. Did I just go in a circle? What is going on here? Oh, there we go.
Another pigeon. And he's got a note. No, birdie!
Pigeon fact 2.
There! Hold
So,
still!
once you get close enough to him, you can just L1, R1 to grab him there.
Change of plans. We're moving now. Hey, Howard! Whatever they're using your pigeons to plan, they want to go ASAP.
If they're looking for a fast communication system, I could think of easier ways.
You've got that right. Gonna keep digging into this. I'll be in touch. One more. This got a lot more complicated than I expected.
So, once again, back to the coop we go for the last path here. I don't know if that's supposed to be Macy's there or not.
Active. Hey, officers. What's the situation? Can I help?
Tenant's a Bugle reporter. The place was tossed upside down, but nothing's been stolen. Whatever they're looking for wasn't here.
Let me look into it. Maybe I'll have more luck. Oh, gotta run. Swing, you know.
So So we'll get another pigeon here for our final pigeon to chase.
Heat? Coffee? Sugar? Jet fuel?
Pigeon fact 3. Here we go.
Gotcha. Howard, got all your birds. The bad news is, the gang is using them to plan a series of break-ins.
Oh, no. Tell me you got some good news, too.
Yep, I know where the gang's gonna be. The Bugle. Gonna take him out and keep your pigeons safe.
Love it. Give them hell, Spider-Man.
Time to save the Daily Bugle from a break-in. MJ will be proud.
So we're gonna head on over to the Daily Bugle here.
Man's all here. Pigeons did their work.
One of our guys tipped the Bugle off this pigeon. I don't know which it was, but I will. Meantime, we break in, destroy the evidence. Stop the story before it runs.
Makes sense to me. Anything else in there we can steal?
Journalists? Kinda doubt it, unless you're in the 10-year-old. Nobody better.
How do we want to do this? So, if you equip your remote mines over here, you can aim them at these boxes, which will attract people into the little dome that it makes there. And then if you hit L3, it'll take them down. So we'll do that again over here.
Hate having that guy. Can't stop thinking about all my bad life choices.
And really odd, I thought I took these guys down, but apparently... Try it again. Wow, really odd.
Sucks to be you. I got feathers. Not sound as cool as I thought it would.
Alright, let's just dive in here and fight.
There's a creativity award for crime planning. You guys win. Practicality? No, but definitely creativity.
Taking you down.
Well, come do it then. Didn't quite work out for you, did it, bud? Alright. That'll complete the side mission. Can't find my pigeons.
Howard, I took out the group that stole your pigeons. They won't bother you anymore.
Good looking out. Now I just gotta talk to my birds about picking better friends.
Well, if y'all need me again, just hit up the app. Good meeting you, Howard.
You too, Spider-Man.
Hey man, I'm so glad you're using the app. It really feels like it's catching on with people.
I'm not surprised, dude. You nailed it. Take a bow.
Alright, let's check the app here. See what else we got going on. Robbers target a local business. Harlem Feast shut down. Let's go help Feast out.
Feast North is shut down. Man, it's way too cold for people to be out on the street.
Well, it's kind of cool because we just heard the podcast talk about it. Get this crime while we're heading this way.
Get away from that car!
More prisoners.
Knew this was too high profile. You're a dead man.
Spider-Man! You look soft! PDNY, hands in the air! Not going back to the raft!
These dudes went pretty wild.
That will take care of that.
One last hoorah before returning to the raft.
And I think we're about due for a suit change. So, not quite nighttime yet, so we won't rock the animated suits. We'll do the red cowl suit here. So what do you think, Bio? You think I should, I don't even know if you're still in here, but do you think I should do Jedi Fallen Order or Squadrons?
Been working on it?
I play at school, but I gotta be careful with the whole spider thing.
Man, I bet you already forgot what I taught you. Feet set, balance, rise up and follow.
And did you forget I got all these powers now? I could definitely beat you in a pickup.
Oh, you want to test that?
Bring it on, old man.
You got the skills to back that up. Next time you're free, taking you down.
Just fell on my flame right in the middle of them all.
Just like target practice!
It's a bad day to mess with us!
Probably could have positioned myself a little bit better for that burst, but it worked out.
So glad you were here, Spider-Man.
Just glad I was here in time.
Now, can you take care of all the cat callers?
So there is another, what appears to be another side mission over here. We're going to try to avoid that and go to the feast one that we were heading towards.
I should go as Miles. Figure out what's going on at Feast. Hey, Genki. I'm gonna talk to Gloria about Feast. As me, not Spider-Man.
Undercover by not being undercover. I like it.
I think that's her in the tent.
So we're going to head over here and talk to
Hey, Gloria.
Gloria.
What's going on? Why is everyone outside?
A pipe burst. We cleaned it up, but the city won't let us reopen till the plumbing's fixed. I've had it repaired 3 times, but it keeps breaking down.
Can you send people to other Feast shelters?
They're at capacity. Everyone here, they've got nowhere else to go. We're trying to keep people warm and fed, but in this weather...
Anything I can do to help?
Yeah, actually. Could you check on the people camped in the park? They don't always open up to management.
Happy to.
Then get back to your vacation. You work too hard.
Yeah.
So we're going to walk across the little alley here. into the
Figure out
park.
what happened with the water. Maybe someone here knows.
I was done with this when I came to Feast.
Not a fan of camping?
Like it fine, and I've got a...
I'll get that.
Thank you. I'm Steph, Gloria's girlfriend. I'm volunteering at Feast. Or what's left of it.
Yeah. Gloria said the city won't reopen the building.
They're being unusually stubborn. And they showed up so fast to condemn us, less than an hour after the flood. I sound like I should be wearing a tinfoil hat, huh?
No, that's weird.
Well, listen. Thanks for your help.
Okay, suspicious. I should keep talking to people. Maybe I can fix this.
Blankets.
Here, I got you.
Thanks, man. Trying to keep this stuff dry. I was so worried we'd get robbed, and the flood happened. I even bought a knife.
Why did you think that?
Caught some guys casing the place. Chased them off, but they just came back. Then they up and disappeared right before the flood.
Huh. Well, let me know if you need anything else. Be careful with that knife.
Can do. Thanks.
So we hear that
You didn't tell me that. About us
maybe there's a little bit more to the story here than just the pipe bursting. So,
What made you come up north?
I got a niece up here. Goes to elementary school. I wanted to be close enough to see her.
continue talking to people here.
Old and creepy. Hey there. Did I overhear you talking about someone from the city?
Yeah. About a month ago. Shelter put in a new water heater. Inspector came by. He said we were in good shape. Then all this went down.
Yeah. You'd think you'd catch that. I gotta run. Stay warm.
You too.
Hey, you busy?
Working on Speed Nonagon. What'd you find?
Guys were casing Feast right before it flooded. The city swooped in like suspiciously fast to condemn the building, and an inspector said the pipes were fine right before one burst.
You think sabotage?
Definitely. Need to change into my suit.
So we're gonna head over here and get back into our Spider-Man suit.
I should change.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that place.
What are you doing, Miles? Jeez.
Gloria said the city will reopen the shelter if the pipes are fixed.
Alright, I've had enough of the Cal suit. I like it, I just don't like the red. I like this one a lot more, the 2099 suit, but I don't like the glowing, smoky eyes. Just,
See if I can pull it
I mean,
off.
the suit itself is really cool looking, I just don't know why. What the background behind the smoking eyes is. So we're going to need to follow the pipes here.
Leads to a storm drain. Clogged by, trash. No wonder the pipe burst. Cleared the trash.
Did you though? Because it's still there. Oh, there it
What,
goes.
fix it? You gotta find the pump station.
How do you know that?
I did a clean up the rivers project in 4th grade.
So they're sparkling clean now?
Well, cleaner. Do not go in the Hudson.
I mean, I guess in practice the suit doesn't look as bad as I think it does with those eyes. They're not terrible looking. It's just odd. Be cooler if they were just normal eyes.
Genki. These are definitely the guys I fought at the power station.
Okay, I get the bank heist, but why mess with Feast?
Let's find out.
So, again, if you get the remote mines, you can aim at these things on the ground as well, which will attract people near them. And then you can zap them. Not entirely sure why. I wonder if we can do it again. Nope. I'm not exactly sure why it wasn't working on the last mission.
Nothing here.
I don't know if that was a glitch or what was happening, but...
If you see the spider, call it out! Hope it's the young punk gonna squash him!
I wonder if I can just shoot this thing here and zap him. Ah, that might have been why it wasn't working. If you just do that, it just zaps him. It doesn't actually take him down. So, which is weird because I thought that I was hitting it, but I was at a weird angle. So that might have been the reason.
Gotta turn on the pump.
So we're gonna come over here and activate the pump here.
Hey, clean up the rivers guy. Pump's pressure is in the red.
Looks like they messed with the valves. You'll have to reset them individually before you can turn on the pump.
Did you hear those guys? Their boss wants to run crime in Harlem. Drugs, protection.
Can't people just visit for the food and museums and not make a mess? Non-Spider-Man related question. Have you started Jane Eyre for Miss Maller's class?
I haven't done any homework since school let out.
It's wild. I just finished this wedding scene. Can't put it down.
Are you reading right now? I thought you were helping me.
Yep. Nope. I'm here. You have my undivided attention.
So we're gonna have 3 different locations that we need to come to here.
This one's got a pressure meter. Probably means it's old.
And then for this, you need to watch the thing on the wall there.
Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. I gotta web it. Need the water pressure right in the middle, or it could rupture the pipes again.
Let's let it go into the green. I think I hit it a little early there. And then once it's in the green, you can web it.
Down, 2 to go.
And head on over to the other one. Or other 2, rather.
These guys are everywhere. Hey guys.
Oh man, I hate when I have the wrong webs equipped.
Okay, fine.
This don't concern you, Spider-Man. This here's a private business venture. Just walk away. You don't want to cross the guy we answer to. Finishing this now, Spider-Man. Taking aim at Spider-Man.
This is why we don't mess with shelters.
Let's see how you fight, kid.
If you all left Harlem alone, I'd leave you alone. Maybe. You could always run. Now for the pressure valve.
Okay, I don't know if this one has a... Doesn't look like it does. So just come over here and turn this. I know that the walkthrough for this, or whatever I'm doing here, is not as in-depth as the original Spider-Man game that I did, the 2018 one, but this might be like my 2nd or 3rd time ever playing this game, so...
Behind trash. Oh. Ah, no, cold. Blech. Should be fixed. I need to turn on the water at the pump station. Hey, Genki, can you call the city? Get them to send someone to Feast North and declare it uncondemned.
One official sounding call from a high school student pretending to be an adult, coming up.
Alright, so let's head on back where we came from here.
Return of the Goon Squad. Need to get rid of these guys. Gotta watch out for spiders, man.
You ever actually been to see the boss? Like in his cell?
So another thing this game adds is takedowns from walls and ceilings. So you can actually get up on the wall and the ceiling and do takedowns, which is cool. Ooh, that looks really freaking painful, doesn't it? So let's see if we can go under this and take this guy down. Oops. Maybe they didn't add ceiling ones. I thought they did. Oh yeah, you gotta hang. Okay. So if you just hit L2 to hang, you can do the ceiling takedowns, which are cool. I'm not entirely sure why that guy's not safe right there. Alright, let's crawl over here.
Nap time, bro.
Okay, now that guy's safe, so we'll hop back on to the bridge here. L2 to hang, and square to perch him up here.
Wish it was always this easy.
And then this should be our last guy here.
Hey man, I just overheard. Their boss is in the raft.
Oh, whoa. Right side? Maybe we can cut off however he's communicating with people on the outside. I'll look into it.
Now we gotta turn on the water.
So we'll come over here and turn the pump back on.
Water coming on. Now.
Great timing. City Inspector just got to Feast. Should be able to reopen soon.
Cool. I'm gonna head there. Make sure Gloria's got everything she needs.
So, reasons for the boss of this whole shady operation to go after Feast. 1. The land it's on? Prime real estate. 2. Having a shelter in Harlem reduces crime, like, a lot.
And if he wants to be a crime boss, he actually needs crime to boss around.